If you've spent any time on social media lately, you've seen the term quiet quitting. It exploded on TikTok, generated millions of views, and sparked a global debate about work culture. But for business leaders and HR professionals, this isn't just a viral hashtag. It's a very real, very expensive challenge. It signals a fundamental disconnect between employees and their employers. Today, we're going to move past the buzzwords. We're going to look at what quiet quitting actually looks like in the office, the data that reveals just how widespread it is, and most importantly, the concrete steps you can take to prevent it. First, let's clear up a misconception. Quiet quitting is a bit of a misnomer. These employees aren't actually handing in their resignation letters, and they aren't leaving the payroll. Instead, they're rejecting the hustle culture mentality. They're consciously choosing to do only what is strictly required by their job description and nothing more. No staying late, no volunteering for extra committees, no checking emails on weekends. While setting boundaries is healthy, quiet quitting often crosses the line into active disengagement, where an employee mentally checks out while physically staying in the seat. So, how big is the problem? Paychex conducted a survey to find out, and the results were startling. A massive 64% of respondents admitted that they are currently quiet quitting. That means potentially 2 out of every 3 people in your workforce are operating at the bare minimum. But how do you spot them? You can't read minds, but you can read behavior. According to our data, there are clear red flags. The most common sign, reported by 44% of people, is a shift in attitude, specifically, constant complaining. Another major indicator is a refusal to perform tasks outside their specific job description, cited by 41%. You might also notice employees becoming more isolated, missing deadlines, or showing up late. It's a slow fade, the enthusiasm vanishes, and the bare minimum becomes the new standard. Why is this happening now? It's easy to blame laziness, but the root causes are usually structural. The survey highlights that employees are often reacting to feeling undervalued or burnt out. A significant 36% of quiet quitters say their manager has a direct influence on their decision to disengage. If they feel that hard work doesn't lead to rewards, or if they see no path for career advancement, they stop trying. It's a protective mechanism. They're preserving their energy because they don't feel the company cares about them. But there is good news. You can turn this around. Preventing quiet quitting isn't about forcing people to work harder, it's about making them want to engage. Here are the core strategies Paychex recommends. First, prioritize work-life balance. Burnout is the fuel for quiet quitting. Encourage your team to take their PTO, respecting their time off. If you send emails at midnight, you're signaling that you expect them to answer at midnight. Stop doing that. Second, open the lines of communication. Don't wait for an exit interview to ask an employee how they're doing. By then, it's already too late. Conduct stay interviews. Have regular one-on-ones that aren't just about status updates, but about them. Ask about their workload, ask them about their goals, and make them feel heard. Third, recognize and reward. If an employee goes above and beyond and nobody notices, they won't do it again. Implement a recognition program. Celebrate their wins publicly. And critically, ensure compensation is fair. Finally, provide a clear path forward. Employees need to know where they're going. If they can't see a future at your company, they'll stop investing in the present. Quiet quitting is a wake-up call. It's an opportunity to reevaluate your culture and build a workplace where people actually want to be. For more deep dives into HR trends and workforce management strategies, check out the full article at paychex.com. Thanks for watching.